hate doing story times. Actually, guys, like, I can't tell stories good.
Can you keep me close? Can you love me?
Welcome to my channel. I really don't feel like I have enough videos or subscribers to say welcome back. So I'm just gonna say welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please subscribe to this channel. Without further ado, let's jump into the video. As you can tell by the title of this video, it's about me getting embarrassed, and it was in 3rd grade. This story starts in 3rd grade. I was very young and very stupid, but at my old school, it was a really old school. I forgot to mention this, but actually the school that I went to doesn't even exist anymore because it's so old. Like, it was very old. My grandpa went to the school I went to because I used to live in a really small town, and we only had one school for everyone that lived in that town. Just keep that in mind. It's like super old, and we did spelling bees too. Like, that's how old it was. Like, we did spelling bees. So they take the top 10 from each class, I think. Yeah. So 3rd grade, there was like 2 or 3 classes of 3rd graders, and in each class they would have their own little spelling bee. And so I did it, and I was in the top 10. And then after that, the whole entire your grade would do it, and they take the top 3. So after the top 10, like, they gave us a packet, and it was so huge. Like, that's not that huge, but like a stack of papers like that big, that was like a lot. And I remember like going home and I was like, Mom, quiz me, like, I got this. And so like she would quiz me, and I would get them like pretty much all right. Like, I don't know, I don't even remember. They were dumb words, like, they weren't hard. I don't even remember. Some of them were hard. Like, in the last pages there was some pretty big words. I don't even remember what they were, but I remember like being like they would all do spelling bee. Like, you would sit in chairs, and like you would go down the road, you'd spell a word. If you missed it, they would take you out. And I didn't miss any of them, unfortunately. I really wish I had missed them because then I would not have to go through this traumatic experience. I actually ended up making it into the top 3 of our grade, and so then they would have all of the grades do the spelling bee. So the day came of the spelling bee, and we were going backstage, and the whole entire school was gathering into the gym. Keep in mind, the school contains preschoolers all the way to 7th graders. Like, they did it really different. You went to high school and you were in 8th grade. There was no intermediate schools. I don't know how your guys' schools work wherever you are. My old town, they just had preschoolers to 7th graders, and then if after 7th grade you would go to high school. So there was preschoolers to 7th graders in the gym. Like, there were so many people. I was so nervous, and it was so stupid. Oh, I just hate it so much. I hate thinking back on this. Okay, I was doing pretty well. I think there was, like, it progressed, and I hadn't got any word wrong. There was like 6 or 7, maybe 8 people left, including myself. And I was like feeling myself. I was like, yes, I am gonna win this. Like, I was like so happy, but I was also really nervous. Like, I was shaking because I was so nervous. And then when I got called to do, like, I don't know, like my 8th word or something, they were such stupid words. Like, they were really easy, okay? And so when they call you, they ask you to spell it, and you can ask for them to use it in a sentence, but I think it like takes away your points or something if you ask for that. But anyways, this is the word that I got wrong. Oh. Oh my lord. Okay, this is the word that I got wrong.
I got the word taco wrong. Taco.
I know some of you are like sitting there like, oh, Seriously, taco? Really? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I was just really nervous. Like, I think the nerves really got to me. I knew how to spell taco. Like, it's not that hard. I remember what was going through my mind too. I was like, oh my gosh, this word, like, why can't I spell it? It's like one of those times where you forget to spell like a really easy word and you just like don't even know how to spell it. Like, you forget what the freaking first letter is. But so they asked me to spell it and I was like, can you use it in a sentence just to buy me time to think of how to spell it? And they like used it in a sentence. I don't know what they used. They probably used like, Jimmy went to Taco Bell and got a taco. Anyways, yeah, so I began to spell. I was like, T. I remember my voice was so shaky. I cringe so hard. Okay. T-A-C, and then like my brain was like, is it an O or an A? Like T-A-C-A or T-A-C-O. I was so close to being done with that word, and like I was like, I'm gonna go with A. Oh my gosh, I hate myself sometimes. Okay, T-A-C-A though, like what the heck was I thinking? I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. I'm sorry. I'm really dumb. Like, talk O. O. It ends in a flipping O. It's an O. It's an O. It was an O. And I was so embarrassed, and I just like, I remember everyone was like just laughing, and I was like, I goofed up. And so after you misspell a word, you go off the stage and sit on the side, I think, of the gym. Like, they had chairs for the losers, I guess. And so I had to sit there. I was so embarrassed. I remember I was so embarrassed. I wanted to cry so bad, but I didn't. I was like, I'm not gonna cry in front of these people. Like, I'm already embarrassed. Like, don't make this worse on yourself. So I just, that really sucked. I actually got a medal for the spelling bee. It was in 2012 that this happened. This all went down. Yeah, this was, I don't know why I got a medal. I think it was a participation medal, I'm pretty sure. Obviously. Obviously I didn't win first place like I planned to. My second experience of being really embarrassed was when I was 3. Like, can you believe I can remember this? I can't believe I can remember this. But so my mom had me in dance when I was around 3. So, and the dance company I was with, I don't remember which one it was with, but it was ballet, and every single year we would do the Nutcracker. And as you got older and like got to the next levels of dance, like you would do different dances each year for the Nutcracker. And I think this year was like the Sugar Plum Fairy dance. I don't know, it was really weird, but it was really easy. I was 3, like we weren't even coordinated. I remember seeing my dance teacher like on the front row, like standing up, like she was doing the dance, like, and I could not remember it. So anyways, we'd got our makeup on. I was so happy because I was like, I got makeup and I'm only this many. But like, yeah, so I had my makeup on, I got dressed, I was wearing a little pink leotard with a tutu that had like sparkles on it and stuff, and I was like, I'm so pretty. And we had these little tiaras that we stuck in our buns. They were super cute. Oh my gosh, they're just so cute. Our like pink tights and our little ballet shoes. Oh my gosh, I still have my ballet shoes. I think it was like the last year I was with that company. These are my ballet slippers from when I was like 7. I don't know why I kept them. I just did because that was the last year I danced with the company, but like you can tell they're really worn out. This one's right, this one's left. I always had a problem with I'd always put my ballet shoes on the wrong feet, and they actually literally say right here like right and left. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Brings back memories. Yeah, these were my little ballet shoes. We were all like ready, like my whole entire dance crew were like, yes, we're gonna go on stage. And they have a huge red curtain, and we would go, after it came down, after the first dance, we would run on, and then the curtain would lift up, and then we would do our dance when the music came on. But I didn't do my dance because I freaking forgot it. So I just stood there, and I did not know what to do because there were like a ton of people out in the audience. Like, I don't remember what place we were at, but it was a huge stage. Like, me being so little, I did not know where my mom was, and I was freaking out. I was like, Mom, where are you? Why am I here? Anyways, so she was somewhere out in the audience, but I don't remember. I only remember seeing my dance teacher doing the dance in front of us. Like, she wasn't on the stage. She was like off the stage, but she was like right by the stage, like doing the movements. She was like, come on guys, dance. And like half of us are like, Mom, where are you? And the other half is like crying, and one of my friends was crying. I remember that. And I was so scared, and I think I started crying too. It was really bad. But I think I started crying in front of like an entire auditorium of people watching little girls dance. They thought I would be cute, but that was just mean. Like, I did not want to be on stage dancing in front of people. So yeah, that's my other one. I actually have a video. I have a picture of me. I think it was like the second year of dance, and I actually did do well in those, and I have like videos on DVD and stuff of the Nutcracker when I was dancing in it. I've actually been trying to put together an album. Oh wow, I flipped to the right page, first try. Okay. So, this was a dance recital. Oh my gosh, my tights were so big on me though. But this is me and my best friend back in the day. Just kidding. I have a glare. Okay. Right there. Okay. Yeah, so this is me and my best friend. That's me. That's my best friend. Honestly, I don't know what we were doing. Times I've embarrassed myself, guys. There are countless times that I've embarrassed myself. Like, for instance, right now, here's us when we were older. That's us after, oh my gosh, I am so cringy. That's us after little, like, second grade concert thing. Oddly enough, I forgot to film an outro, so if you guys liked this video, hit that like button. Remember to subscribe because that would make me the happiest person in the world. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching my embarrassing stories. I have a ton more, so if you want a part 2, let me know in the comments. And also, possibly for a part 2, I could react to your embarrassing moments. So I will link my email in the description box below. So go film your embarrassing stories and send them to me so I can make another video. Also, one more thing before I go. I was thinking about doing a sketchbook tour. If you guys would watch that. I'm not that great at drawing, but I do like to, so tell me in the comments. Bye guys.
I was hanging with you and then I realized I didn't think it was true. I was surprised.